What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Worms RC. Well, once again, we've had some more storms roll through. We've had a windstorm the other day. We've got 2-3 days of rain since the last video. We just had rain yesterday, had a little more overnight, and we've got nothing but mud everywhere. So me and Kreature are out for a hike today. We're heading down to check some fields and make sure things are draining and see what all came down in the windstorm. So take along with us as we try to get muddy. Not too bad right here because there's actually quite a bit of gravel underneath of this, but as we get back this way, we'll see what it's like. I really want to get the new excavator out and try her out, guys, but I'm so afraid to get it full of mud, and I don't know what's waterproof on it and what's not yet. The little booklet thing that came with it just basically tells you how to control it. It doesn't say anything about what's waterproof and what's not, so I gotta do a little digging on that and figure it out before I get too far with getting it dirty and not knowing how to wash it. I figured at least if I'm out in dry dirt, I can at least blow it off with the air compressor pretty easy, so we'll do a little more digging with that and see what I can figure out for what is and isn't waterproof, and otherwise it's probably going to be a drier day I try it, but we'll see. I've got some ideas for some trails I want to make. One of the hillsides, I don't think I've actually shown it on my videos yet. I kind of don't want to until I'm ready to see if it's going to do what I want, but anyway, long story short, I'm going to try making some trails with it, so we'll get some good video shot of the excavator loaded on the deck over. I did a little work on the deck over the other day actually, so I should do a short video and show that. A couple improvements that should make it better for loading and unloading onto. And anyway, I lost my chain of thought there. There it goes. Oh, here, look, a few more sticks down. Back to my chain of thought. Yeah, so the deck over's had a few changes to it, so it should be a little nicer. Oh, we lost a little pine tree right there. Gone. Anyway, deck over's ready for the excavator to go on now. I've got a few things I want to modify on Kreature here, and then he should be pretty good for pulling the deck over. And then yeah, we're going to use the excavator to try and clear us some trails. I've got this hillside that I really want to get a trail on just because it's so steep that I think it'll be a nice challenge for the crawlers. So that should be coming up in videos, but I don't know yet how soon. It might be a little bit deeper into spring, summer as it starts to dry up. I'm not sure. It always stays quite wet on this hillside I'm talking about, so we'll have to see as we get closer. So stay tuned for that. That's going to be upcoming for sure, guys. Doesn't look like we're too bad. Looks like we had a bit of water try and wash down the laneway here, but I've definitely seen it worse. My little mud tracks from coming up with the four-wheeler hauling firewood. It's been an awful winter for getting firewood, guys. Just awful. No frost. Everything you try and do, you're just mud. Try and go get wood when it's just mud. Had to downsize to using the quads for the frosted mornings to go get it, just because they weigh less. Oh, look at that. Somebody's little beach ball washed down here. That's nice. See if I can make this better with my foot. Ugh. Maybe. Let's see. Come on. See, this is the kind of thing that I think would be kind of cool to do with that little excavator, guys, but I'm just so scared to get it into the water and have something go to shit on it. I've I've been busy doing some other jobs, but I definitely got to play around with some research and see what I can find. Or maybe even just try taking it apart and see what... I'm not above that. I'll take anything apart. I don't care. New, old, don't matter. Somebody built it, I'll take it apart. How you learn, right? Well, this little spot's a wet hole again, which is always fun. But good news is, I don't see the field flooded over there, which is kind of nice. We've had it before. There's a drainage ditch runs along there, and I've actually had that drainage ditch absolutely full, overflow, flood out from right over there. There's a crossing, absolutely run across the field instead of going straight down. Like there's a washout there, goes down to the creek. Instead of going down to the creek, it's absolutely flooded out, running across there. I've actually ridden my four-wheeler through it, and it was over top of my tires on the four-wheeler with how much water was coming through. It was just insane. I think that was last year, probably last year. I don't know. But anyway, so I'm always coming back when there's a storm now, checking the drain, make sure it's actually flowing, because just absolutely crazy with when it gets plugged. And the stupidest things that come down, like blocks of firewood. I had never left blocks of firewood near that ravine, but somehow they got there and down they came, plugged off the culvert, and yeah. So anyway, I come back when it's muddy, and that's why we're back here today. So plus, you know, get Kreature dirty and make a video and have some fun. I get lots of comments on some of the other places that I post my short videos and stuff of people saying, oh, you know, you got to switch over to the brushless system. Yeah, someday I probably will. They're expensive. And I really want to see just how far this stock motor takes me before it finally gives out. Because so far, I mean, okay, it feels like it's a bit underpowered, but like, you know what? It's done a lot of abuse for me, and it's still going. So like, I'm curious to see just how far is that gonna go. And I run my truck most of the time in low range because it's at walking speed for me, not killing the batteries fast. Just kind of makes sense for what I'm doing, so I don't really need it. It'd be cool though to have a little bit more power. Definitely get these 2.2s just slinging. Like here, we'll put her up in high range, and like from a dead stop here, I'll stop right in the water hole. If I just give her, it does get up and go, but it's not like the brushless systems. It does, but yeah, I could definitely see what you guys are saying. It'd definitely be a ton better with a brushless system, especially for mud bogging. Probably have a little bit more power for pulling the trailer too. But I honestly haven't run out of power with the trailer. I've run out of traction. So, I don't know. We're just going to see for now. This truck really is a magnet for mud. It always looks so pretty when I first come out with it, and then it just absolutely finds its way back to the mud. See that quick, guys? I already put her back into low range just because it's easier to walk with. And even then I have to hold it back a bit. Ooh, a little dirt pile. Not without the disc lock. Here, we'll try it. Just for the fun of it, we'll try it, and then we'll carry on. Might even visit the swamp today, guys. Just see what that looks like. I was down there a couple weeks ago. I was going to do a video in there. And of course, it was absolutely flooded because the water wasn't running through the drain. It was flooding over to the swamp, and I couldn't make a video because it was like 3 feet of water. So hopefully that stayed draining. We'll find out here in a bit. No, I don't think they're going to get up there. All right, Kreature, that's enough screwing around. Let's go. Yes, I know I'm talking to an inanimate object. We have a relationship, Kreature and I. The amount of hours I've spent with it. Sometimes I think my wife gets jealous. I spend more time with Kreature than I do with her. Ooh, a little stick. See if we can get some flex on the way over. Can we get some flex? Sort of. Ah. That's some flex. That looks better. Sweet. Okay, let's carry on. I saw a video the other day. Friend of mine's sent me of his stock TRX4 Blazer. I had forgotten. It's been a while since we've had them together. I forgot just how different Kreature is from a stock one. Just overall looks, height, tire size. Like his truck looked like a Tonka toy beside mine. It was kind of funny, just for a little reminder, flashback of, hey, I remember when this was stock and boring. I can't leave anything stock, guys. I have to mess with everything. It doesn't matter what it is. I kind of tinker with it and make it my own. Doesn't matter what it is. I kind of like playing on these dirt piles, but I really need to like weed whack them first because there's so much freaking grass on there just wrapped up in the axles. Yep, here we go. I'm watching what I'm doing again. Well, that's not too bad. It's flowing today. Some leaves built up around our homemade filtration cage, but it's not bad. It's flowing pretty good. Let's check this side. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah, guys, it actually, like, it comes from this way. We've literally had, I think it was last year, fall, I want to say, that this was absolutely full of the top with water. The culvert plug couldn't keep up. Water came over the top, and it just went that away across the field over to, there's a low port over there. It drops down to the swamp. Just absolutely was running across the fields here. It was like a river. It was just insane. But anyway, let's carry on. Which way do I want to go? I don't know. Let's go to the swamp, I guess. That'll be the easiest way to get to the other end of this. Come on, Kreature. Enough lollygagging. Boy, that wind is cold on the fingers today. I really hope the mic's not picking it up. Come on, you. There we go. I know, my bad. Forgot what I was doing. I was watching the other day, guys, some of the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo well, actually I like watching all of them, but I just recently watched some of the 2023 videos. I really like that stuff, guys. I think that's kind of neat. Some of the competitions, all the effort that goes into making the trails and stuff. I really wish there was something like that up around here, but I haven't found anything. Like we're southwestern Ontario, and I haven't even heard of any clubs or anything nearby for RC guys at all. I'm sure there's probably something in London, like indoor something or other, but I haven't heard of anything here. Let me know if you guys know of any. Drop them for me down in the comments. I'd be interested to know. I don't like stuff that I have to go too far for, because I mean everything's getting more expensive, but if there was something kind of closer to home, I'd be interested in checking it out or signing up for something. That'd be kind of neat. Okay, now we're heading down to the swamp. Yep, that's full of water. Well, at least we can get around it today. The other day I was down here, this was all flooded too, so that's an improvement. Oh, hang on, Creature, you're dragging a stick. Ugh. Get out of there. Okay. Come on. I know those ruts are pretty deep, so maybe not. Kind of go around it here. Should be a shallower part up this way, I think. I don't know, it's been a while since I played in here. Well, some of these ruts might be kind of cool to play on. Let's see. Or just smack my bumper in too. There we go. Oh, that's getting deep. Can we get out of there? No, we're gonna sink. Get out of there. See if I can lock the... There we go, front's locked. Oh no! No. I think I better go help it. Oh, Kreature. There we go. I think these ones over here are a little less. Yeah, they're a little bit shallower. Maybe we can play in these ones. I don't like going in super deep water, guys. I've been over this a bunch with some of my other videos, I know, but just you get in anything over above that axle nut height, and I guarantee it's going into your front diff. So I try to stay out of that unless I know I'm going to tear the front diff apart anyway. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay, now let's try for unlock that, and we'll throw her up in high range. Let's try for, now that we know how deep it is, we'll try for a little bit more of a high range mud bog here. Let's go. We got a little air time there. Actually, I wonder if we can't get a little air time. That'd be kind of cool. Just a minute. That didn't work. Kind of worked. See what I mean? This thing's kind of more of a mix-up between basher, crawler, and work truck all in one. All right, that was kind of cool. I wonder if I can do it on this little lump right here. Just kind of turn it up this way. There we go. Okay. Let's see if I can get a little more air off of this. And go. Well, we did a catwalk, kind of, for a second there. Try it again. One more time. Oh, right on her side. You drive out of there. There we go. All right, come on. Enough lollygagging. Now wait for me. Oh, hey, the body's popped out. Just a minute. Ugh, get back in there. There you go. Much better. Yes, I know. I talk to my truck way too much, guys. I get lonely. I'm out here by myself. Well, I mean, you guys are technically with me when you see it, but when I'm making it, I'm by myself. How deep does this look? You know what? I think we're just going to full send it. Just, who cares? What the hell? Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Well, that wasn't so bad. You know what? Why don't we full send it off into the water and see what that does? Just because it might be fun. Okay. Sure. 3, 2, 1, go! was actually kind of cool, but I was hoping it would stay airborne more. Get back here, you. Oh! Maybe if I go off where it's a little bit more squared edge, like, I don't know. We'll try that. 3, 2, 1, go! That's kind of better. Okay, we should. Yeah. We're going to put this back in low range because I don't want to kill the battery. And I'm a long ways from home and I hate carrying it, as most of you know. So we're going to get out of here. We still got to go over here and check this other drain part. So let's do that now. And then we'll go back to screwing around on the way back. Probably be easier to go this way. Come on, Creature. Oh, that's kind of a steep little drop. Ooh, found it. Found the bottom. There we go. Oh, this just looks like the long mud bog. Yep, we're gonna full send it. High range. Well, we made it. It wasn't so bad. Now I gotta catch up here. Poor Creature. Okay, back to low range. You got a stick to crawl over here. Now, I should crawl over. Get going, there you go. Now. Kind of looks like some of the water's flowing the wrong way again. Yep. Looks like some of it's kind of washed out again, so I better berm it back up. I want the water to go bye-bye, not flooding everything. It's supposed to be going that way because the creek's right there. Bear with me, guys. I'll just be a minute. It's like making mud pies when you're kids. My daughter loves making mud pies, and then you have to take it and go, mmm, tasty. You guys have those problems too? I know, sorry guys, you're kind of looking at nothing right now, but here, you can look at my feet. Not doing oh, you know what? If I jam some sticks in there. Look at this, guys. I'm like a beaver building a dam. Let's call me Beaver Worm. It's not as bad as it was the other day. I will say that. I was back here for like an hour with a shovel fixing it the other day, so that's not so bad. Yeah. Hello, Creature. There. We kind of got a berm. It's better than nothing. If we get a whole bunch more rain, we're probably gonna have a bunch flow over the top again, but I'll come back and fix it again in a day or two. But yeah, there's the water. There's the creek. And I guess now Creature and I get to see if we can cross this here someplace. It's kind of a little deeper than I thought, but we'll see. Maybe we can get into it here. Look at that, we're washing the tires. Oh, that's a deep hole. Oh, look at the creek today. It's full and flowing. There's some more trees down over that way. Cool. Now we gotta get back across there. You know what? Probably easier if we just go up this way and go around. Back into the water, Creature. This is the one nice thing about this time of year, guys, is there's no weeds. So you can just kind of like take off into the woods. Yeah, you've got some obstacles you either have to drive over top of or go around. But like, for the most part, you can create a lot of different trails and pathways and still have fun. Whereas the summertime, you're either getting eaten alive by the bugs or you've got a gazillion weeds all just grown up right in your way. So it sucks. Really high-centered. My bad. There we go. What kind of things do you guys do with your crawlers? Let me know in the comments down below. Do you do this kind of stuff where you just go out in the woods and try and make your own trail, or do you actually do competition crawling with it, or what do you guys like to do? As I've said before, this thing does a little bit of everything. Let me know in the comments. I'd like to know if I'm the only weird one. I'm sure I'm not, but maybe I am. Oop, that's slippery. I wonder how deep that is. Nope, way too deep. Way too deep for comfort. I did not expect the whole front end to just plop in there like that. Nope. I'm probably going to be taking that front diff apart. Oh well. Oops, sorry. I want to screw around in here for a minute or two. I know the video's getting long, guys. I apologize. Sometimes I get going and I lose all track of time. This would be a sweet spot to get my buddies over and my wife's truck down here and maybe do a little mud bog competition and see who can make it through here to do some timed videos or something. That'd be kind of cool. Anyways, we're gonna start heading back now, guys, so don't need to bore you with that part. We'll probably go hose this thing off first when we get back, and then start working on editing the video, wash the truck, all that good stuff. So stay tuned for next week's video, guys. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you like what you see, please drop a like and subscribe, and we'll catch you next week. Thanks.